And today, House lawmakers are expected to hold a crucial vote on whether to release all files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. President Trump had been against its release, but changed his mind recently. A survivor of Epstein's abuse urged lawmakers to pass the bill on the takeout last night.
When you have 1,000 women, right, you think about that number, 1,000, and you have at least 24 who are very forward-facing right now, and we're all saying the same thing, regardless of our background, regardless of anything that came before. We're saying this is important. We need to stop this. We need to stop this from perpetuating.
CBS News Justice correspondent Scott MacFarlane is here with us in studio today. A rare treat. Scott, good morning. Great to have you here.
Good to be here.
Can we expect today's vote to pass? There are some lawmakers who still resist the release of these files. What's their reasoning?
The whole calculus changed over the past 48 hours, Errol. If you asked me on Saturday, will this thing pass, I would say narrowly. This thing's going to pass in a tidal wave. There may be no votes against this bill that would force the release of the Epstein files. What a sea change that's been. First of all, the president on Sunday night pivoted his own position. He had been opposing this. He had been urging Republicans to block it. Then on Sunday night, perhaps seeing the writing on the wall, said, go ahead, vote to pass this thing. And then he doubled down on it again yesterday. He has given a permission structure for Republicans to join all of the Democrats here. And the size of the vote's critical, not just because it communicates a broader message to the public. It communicates a broader message to the Senate, which has shown no inclination to want to touch this thing. They may have to take it up. They may have to pass it, which then puts it on President Trump's desk, and he says he will sign it.
And viewers should be aware, President Trump has always had the ability, as the head of the DOJ, to compel it to release what it has. But okay, he will be forced, his hand will be forced with this vote. But what will the files contain? We know it's only what's unclassified, and you've got some House lawmakers worried that other investigations into Epstein may cloud what the public can see.
What gets released is such a critical issue, and it's so fungible at this point because the Department of Justice could say some of this is relevant to ongoing investigations. We have to hold some subset of this back. If you hold just one page back, you're going to further fuel the conspiracy theories or the criticisms that have long dogged this issue and have dogged the White House over the course of this year. This has the potential of being a no-win situation for the administration if anything can't be released, even with this vote. But I think you hit the most critical point, and this will come up during the congressional floor discussion and debate today. You don't need to have this vote. You could release these files right now without Congress's requirement.
So either way, the pressure remains on the president on this topic. Scott MacFarlane with all the details. Thank you, Scott.